Hey, it's Jefferson, and it's finally time for another... I love that intro. Well, hey, it's been a while since I've had a Jefferson Storytime video, and I have a new background, okay? I hope you like it. I've been doing school visits. I go give author presentations at schools, and that's been a lot of fun. I also just did a children's book with the kicker for the Dallas Cowboys. His name is Brandon Aubrey. He's an all-pro kicker. I think he's the best kicker in the NFL, and I think when his career is over, people will be saying he was the greatest kicker of all time. But we did a children's book together called One Dream in Front of the Other, and it's about Brandon's life story. He actually wanted to be a soccer player, and he made it to the professional ranks in soccer. He played in Major League Soccer, but after a couple years, he decided it was time for a change. And then, ultimately, he ended up as a kicker on the Dallas Cowboys. So it's a really cool story. It just tells kids that sometimes when you have a dream in your heart, you can go after that dream, and it might change into an even bigger and better dream. And so it's a lot of fun to do that story. Alrighty, so here's the thing. Enoch in Kansas City gave me these ideas quite a while ago, and so Enoch, I'm sure you thought I disappeared, but I didn't, okay? And Enoch in Kansas City gave my imagination three things. He gave me dogs, a junkyard, and war. And I just knew, how it was going to go pretty quickly when he gave me those, but it took a little while to put it all together because life just got in the way, okay? So here we go. Let's get on with this story. Tension was at an all-time high. Every nerve was on the edge. The hounds all waited for orders from their leader, Sergeant Sledge. He was a battered old bulldog with a determined face who had seen too much in life. But in times of war, he never hesitated to leave his 18 children and wife. It is for times such as this that you were born, so make your fellow canine proud. We must win this war and defeat the enemy. His voice was commanding and loud. We will fight the good fight and never quit until the last mangy cat has fled. And just as he started to say the next line, a bag of kitty litter fell on his head. For a split second, the sergeant appeared as if fear was in his eyes. "Incoming!" he barked as they all looked up to see litter bags falling from the sky. "No retreat! No surrender!" cat voices called from their junk pile base. Then the bags of litter broke open in midair and sprayed the dogs right in the face. "Move forward! Advance!" Sergeant Sledge boldly called, and the dogs all charged away. "Get those no-good felines! Show no mercy! Make them never forget this day!" The meowing and hissing grew louder as the dogs started to gain. The cat commander ordered one final round, smiling deviously as the litter rained. The cats were out of litter, and for a moment there was a pause. But the cat leader belted the command, "All right, now switch to claws." He pleasantly watched over his feline force as they were ready to fight. Sergeant Sledge noticed his enemy's distraction and quickly moved out of sight. He snuck around the mountain of junk and made it to the other side. The cat leader was focused on the battle that Sledge no longer needed to hide. He raced up the junk pile, tipping over a few cans, but never distracted the cat. As he climbed, he passed a takeout container that was home to a greasy black rat. "Shh," the sergeant cautioned before the rat could yell. "I'm going to take out that ugly leader of theirs." The relieved rat grinned and took shelter inside an open can of rotten pears. The dog continued and was just feet from the cat as his long skinny tail waved back and forth. The growling and hissing was loud down below. It was time to win this war. Inches away, Sergeant Sledge opened his jaws as the cat's tail was now within reach. Before he clamped down, every ear recognized the familiar sound of human speech. "Here, kitty kitty, supper time! Petey, come home!" The call sounded through the battle zone, and just like that, all the dogs and cats obediently returned to their homes. The end. Alrighty, Enoch in Kansas City, I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you for your patience. Yeah, I'm sorry that took so long, but that was a fun one. I just couldn't wait to get to the cat litter falling on the dogs' heads. Oh, maybe it's because I have a dog and I have cats, and I can picture the two cats and my dog battling it out with cat litter and stuff. I don't know, but anyway, yes, that was a lot of fun, and I do see that there are some other requests for stories, and so if you want to have a Jefferson Storytime video made, just in the comments section, put your first name and your town and state, and give me 3 things, okay? And when I say 3 things, I don't mean like a dog and a cat and a squirrel, but maybe a dog and a hot dog and, I don't know, a car, something different. 3 things that are different enough, okay, to give my imagination a little bit of work, okay? So, Enoch in Kansas City, I hope you enjoyed that one, and thank you for watching Jefferson Storytime.